Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. My name is Hafiza Amna Shabir and I am a student of AI Teacher Training at Rehan School. Today I am going to conduct an interesting interview with ChatGPT on an inspiring topic. Our topic for today is the secret to building lasting habits. Let's explore how we can create positive habits, stay consistent, and make small changes that can bring up big improvements in our lives. So, we can go with ChatGPT and ask them questions about our topic. Assalamu alaikum ChatGPT, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm great. Thank you. How are you feeling today?
I am going also well. Thank you so much for asking.
You're welcome. So, what's on your mind now? Anything you'd like to explore or just,
Yes,
talk
I
through?
can conduct the interview with our with my topic. The topic is the secret to building lasting habits.
Hang on a second. Walaikum assalam. That's a really strong topic. Go ahead when you're ready with your introduction and the first question.
Okay, so my first question is, what are lasting habits and why are they important?
Lasting habits are routines you keep consistently over time, like daily study, exercise, or reflection. They're important because they shape your character, productivity, and long term well being. Small, consistent actions compound into meaningful change.
Exactly, that's really interesting. I agree that small daily actions can create big changes in our lives.
Absolutely. Tiny, boring choices like showing up when you don't feel like it that build the strongest long term momentum.
Okay, so move on the next question. What is the biggest secret to building a new habit?
Start ridiculously small. So small it feels almost silly. When it's tiny, your mind resists it less. That makes repetition and is what builds habits.
Exactly, consistency plays a very important role, and small steps can lead us towards success.
Exactly.
Moving on the next question. How long does it take to build a habit? ChatGPT, you listen to me?
There's, yep, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, my question is, how long does it take to build a habit?
It can dithers take a couple of months. What matters more than speed is sticking with it. Instead of chasing a deadline, focus on making it feel normal, part of your routine.
That's true. It shows that patience is necessary when creating new habits. Okay, moving on the next question. Why do people fail to maintain good habits?
Consistency is key.
Exactly. Moving on the next.
Aim for or give it enough time.
Okay, ChatGPT. Um, I can clearly internet का issue. Why do people fail to maintain good habits? Why do people fail to
Mhm.
maintain good habits?
Times. Aim with habits.
I agree with you. Okay, moving on the next question. How can someone start a new habit easily?
Pick one tiny, doable step. Do it at the same time each day and celebrate it. even if it's very small. That little win.
That's a great point. Starting small makes the journey easier.
Exactly. Small starts, steady repeats. That's the recipe.
Exactly. So, moving on the next question. How can we stay motivated while building habits?
By noticing progress in small ways, not just end results, and by tying the habit to something you genuinely value, not just what you feel like you should do.
Exactly. Moving on the next question. Mm, is discipline more important than is discipline more important than motivation?
Yes, systems and routines beat motivation. Motivation comes and goes. A simple system that you can repeat beats waiting to feel motivated.
That's a valuable lesson. Discipline helps us keep moving even when we don't feel motivated.
Right. Discipline carries you when feelings don't.
Exactly. So, moving on the next question. How can technology help us build better habits?
Reminders, trackers, simple apps can keep you on track and show progress over time, which is encouraging. But the tech is just a helper. The habit still lives in your daily actions.
That's exactly true. Technology can be a useful tool with we use it wisely. Sorry, when we use it
Exactly.
wisely.
No worries. Yeah, when used wisely, it supports rather than replaces your effort.
Exactly. Okay, so my next question is how can we break bad habits?
Replace the routine with a less harmful one and make the trigger less obvious. Don't just fight the urge, change the environment, context, or cue that feeds the habit.
I completely agree with you. Replacing a bad habit with a good one is a smart approach.
That's right. Substitution works better than pure resistance.
Exactly. Okay, my next question is how do successful people maintain their habits?
Make it easier to do than to skip. Lower the effort, reduce friction, set up cues, and keep the routine very simple.
That's inspiring. A good routine can make our daily life more productive and easy.
It really can. Small, steady habits add up to a calmer, more manageable life.
Exactly. Small improvements every day can lead to great achievements.
Exactly. Tiny, repeated wins compound into big changes over time.
Okay, so moving on the next question. What role does mindset play in building habits?
Mindset shapes how you interpret setbacks. If you see them as feedback instead of failures, you stay consistent longer.
That
Basically, mindset keeps you from quitting when things get dull or
that's correct. A strong mindset helps us overcome difficulties.
exactly. And it's trainable. You build that mindset by practicing patience, self kindness, and focusing on progress, not perfection.
Exactly. Okay. How can students develop good habits?
Start with one study habit like reviewing notes 10 minutes daily. Keep the space tidy, remove distractions, and use a simple checklist. Review weekly, tweak what's not working.
Exactly. These habits can definitely help students become more successful.
I agree. Small, consistent actions repeated make big differences over time.
Yes, exactly. So, moving on the next question. What advice would you give to someone who wants to change their life?
Start small, like really small. Choose one daily action, stick to it for
Starting with the
two
small
weeks.
point, and also the main point is positive habit.
Right. Yeah, start with one positive habit. Keep it tiny and repeat it daily. That steady rhythm builds momentum, and over a little time, it reshapes routines.
Exactly. I completely agree with you. That's wonderful advice.
Thank you. Happy to help.
Okay, so my last question is, what is the final message you want to give about building lasting habits?
Start small, consistent, be patient with yourself. Habits aren't flipped on like a switch.
Exactly. Thank you for sharing such a valuable ChatGPT. Thank you for sharing such a valuable insights. I learned that consistency and patience are the keys to building successful habits.
I'm glad it helped. That's a strong takeaway.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, ChatGPT. Thank you so much, HVD, for
Hmm.
sharing your valuable thoughts and insights on the topic, the secret to building lasting habits. This conversation helped me understand the importance of consistency, discipline, and small daily improvements. I truly appreciate your time and guidance. Thank you once again for this wonderful and informative discussion. Allah Hafiz fi Amanillah.
Allah Hafiz, fi amanillah. Take care, Hafizan
Take
Nashabir.
care.